Hello, good afternoon Tribuners. Welcome back with me Kustul Ashifa in Indonesian News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here the complete news. The first news is North Lampung police pray with the victim of the Malang Kanjuruhan against tragedy. The North Lampung police held a prayer with a local for COVID for the tragedy at the claim hundreds of lives at the Kanjuruhan Stadium in Malang, East Java. North Lampung Police Chief Adjutant Commissioner of Police Kurniawan Ismail said, from the data obtained, as people became victims of the Kanjuruhan Malang tragedy. He explained that the government is still conducting an investigating process that is currently being carried out. In addition, he also to pray for the victims who are still being treated in hospital, hopeful they will be healed soon and can be returned to their activity. Hopefully in the future there will be no similar incident. And meanwhile, the team of the infantry Leisure Colonel Andi Sultan also expressed his considerate. He hopes that the prayer and leads to the worship and the victim will be accepted by Allah. He also explained that the water cannon is a traditional violence belonging to national police. And where the infallible rights already on the ground. Kadis Indes Imam Hanafi hopes that football and sport lovers, especially North Lampung, will be evenly coordinated with his party. Head of the PMII Kota Bumi branch, Asep Maulana, said, the activity was from solidarity. It was hoped and prayers that risk beset will be answered. After praying together in the participants lit the candles with the traveling poetry read by the student. There are also candles in the consulate for the incident. Present at the event were North Lampung Police Chief Adjutant Commissioner Kurniawan Ismail, as well as the main police officer commander of the Kodim Letkol Andi Sultan, head of the North Lampung District Youth and Sport Affairs Imam Hanafi, the head of the Economy Division of North Lampung District Government Anom. Then, from the community elements, Haji Habib Abdurrahman, several representatives of the mass organization, representative of the PMII student, as well as Via Nusantara and the North Lampung football lover community. The next news is chronology of an old man molesting minors in the Goa. Another case of the legal sexual abuse of the minor occurred in the Goa Regency, South Sulawesi. This case occurred in a housing complex in the Palangga district, Goa Regency. The victim, a woman with initial EK, age 6 years old. He was alleged molested by a man with initial age 70 years old. The victim family, Lina, explained the chronology of the incident. It is said the alleged molestation has been committed twice by the perpetrators. Initially, after turning from the Kora, the victim was called into the perpetrator's house. It is Prince's house and the victim entered the house. The perpetrators granted the location lecture, and even after that, the victim was given 2,000. And then the league perpetrators again launched his action the next day and again 5,000. And again, the money was alleged with the attention of the preventing the victim with relieving incident. Wherever the perpetrators and victim are neighbors, Lina admitted that the time incident she did not to whether perpetrator's house was empty or not. He realized that the alleged perpetrator was around 60 years old. He is 33, Will Severian, and is Simpo is lecturer at the campus in Makassar. From the information, the perpetrator has been detained at the Goa police. The next news is hundreds of hybrid Umrah pilgrims, Ministry of Religion asks tribal parties to be responsible. The Ministry of Religion asks Naila Shafa Wisata Mandiri as the organizer of the Umrah worship tour. It is to be responsible from the standard hundred of Umrah pilgrims. The head of director of the Umrah Supervision at the Monitoring Director of the Umrah and Special Hajj Nur Alia Fitra or Navid said the Ministry of Religion had negotiated with the so tariff quotation will be dispatched. The Ministry of Religion said the Navid also issued a warning letter from the value to lay for the hundreds of pilgrims. Now, said the Ministry of Religion asked Naila Shafa Wisata Mandiri to raise no accept religion for the new congregation. There is also shame to submit data on pilgrims who have registered for the Umrah but have not yet dispatched. Subdirection of the Supervision and the Monitoring said Navid. In this past week has continued to companion and coordination hotel where they temporarily stay visiting effort to negotiate and deport with the president director of the Naila Shafa continue but have not product result. The next news is youth is believed to die in deadly consular victim experience bleeding in the head. The traffic incident occurred on the Manggar Gantung Highway in the Nujan Halmet Slingsing village, Hanjing district, East Belitung Regency in the Bangka Belitung Island province. In a young man, namely Ricky, 28 years old, being killed in location of the incident. In this incident, Ricky, who was riding a Jupiter MX motorcycle with a police number PM 5057, was involved in a good fighting incident. Based on chronology of the incident, according on the head of traffic at the East Belitung Police, Inspector 1 Abdul Haris, the motorbike Ricky was driving collided with a Mio G motorbike and the police number BN H277GS driven by the Adi, 35 years old, and Suryati, 45 years old. According to him, the after incident result, Ricky was seriously injured due to several head injuries. At the time, Ricky died the scan while the driver and passenger of the other motorbike were raised to the Hanjing Health Center, even though the has considered use. He remained never drive into conditions that are not possible, such as facial weakness or even under the influence of alcohol. Previously, a fatal incident also occurred on the Air Tamiangan Highway, Simpang Rimba Village, Gedung Village, Sute Bangka Regency, Bangka Belitung Island Province on the Wednesday at around 12. Zain Arifin, 18 years old, a driver of Suzuki Carry Lane, died in the collision. Previously, he reached to Pangkalan Pinang City Hospital for medical treatment. The chronology of the collision between Suzuki Carry pickup Valsilian with the police number PN H764VB, driven by the Zain Arifin truck Dina 125LT, and driven by the Rohim. As a result, the driver and passenger of the Suzuki Carry pickup fell several injuries to the legs and had to be rushed to the hospital. The collection of the story with the bicycle driven by the Rohim at the was driving Simpang Rimba to Gedung Village. However, from the opposite tourists came a Suzuki carry pickup of violence driven by the Arifin because the route turned slack and fact them overtook, so that is the fiction driven by the Rohim. The next news is Brigadier has been sentenced to the 3 years in prison and a fine $2 billion. A new chapter of the trial of illegal gold mining gas with the infidel Brigadier has been at the trial at the Tanjung Selor district. The court with its name agenda of hearing the reading of verdict of decision Tanjung Selor district court on Monday. The trial, which was held in the Takra Court Bombusuchori in Hakiman Kordul Anas and chair of the panel of the judges combined Pat Fajar Kurniawan and Christopher as a member of the panel of judges. It is known the Hasbudi was previously charged with 3 years in prison and a fine $2 billion subsidiary of the 6 months in prison by the public processor from the Pulungan Kejari. The public processor for the Pulungan Processor Office, Rahmatullah Aryani Arlijut, has what proven to have Leon's article with the conjunction with Article 25, Paragraph 1 of Law Number 3, 2020, and considering amendments of Law Number 5, 2019, considering mineral and coal mining. It is decision of the panel of judges assisted or the defense Hasbudi was guilty and inviolate the law and regulation in accordance with the demand of public prosecutor. The panel of judges also decided that the first Brigadier Hasbudi has suffered 3 years in prison and a fine $2 billion subsidiary 6 months in prison. Responding to judges and the panel and judges, the defense expressed it will be on the decision. The next news is the Nasdem Ningkyo Office of Court during a declaration of Anies Baswedan for 2025 presidential candidate. The Central Leadership Council of the National Democratic Party on official appointed Estupade Anies Baswedan as a candidate for the President of the Republic of Indonesia in the 2024 in simulation election. The Nasdem Party declaration again and Anies Baswedan was summoned at Nasdem Party DPP office in the Ripi Suro Surut, Ganding Dia, Central Jakarta on Monday, October 3, 2022. In the breaking news broadcast of the Campus TV, the General Chairman of the Nasdem Party, Surya Paloh, said the Nasdem Party has been looking for the new path and finally saw the figure of Anies Baswedan in the Georgiansi, the Nasdem Party DPD office on the Sukarno-Hatta Street, Lape Village, Mumbai City was observed to be quiet. The man from the Lantuka is first Regency admitted to being a supporter in Nasdem Party in previous election. However, he did support the Nasdem Party decision support Anies Baswedan as declared from the President of Republic of Indonesia in 2024. According to the news, India is more supportive of Ganjar Pranowo as candidate from the Presidential of Republic of Indonesia. Not Anies Baswedan, but now Confederate reason for not supporting Anies Baswedan as a candidate for the President of Republic of Indonesia because of his track record. Moreover, said Mardalu said Baswedan was not nationalist figure according to him. A national figure exists in the Ganjar Pranowo. And the next news is adult hold prayer together. Persebaya Surabaya supporter Bone Mania had a prayer together in Surabaya Horses Momentum Mode a night. This sympathetic action with support from the fight team and Kanjuruhan Stadium Tragedi Malang. Thousands of Bonifacius community participants is party wearing a black clothes, each seems to be holding candle in their hand. Apart from the Bonik, the Surabaya chairman Ati Suritjo, Surabaya Police Kombes Pol Ida Ahmad Yusuf Gunawan, and the Persebaya Surabaya manager Yahya Al-Khairi were also seen. There's also present was one of the Pajol is Lieutenant Muhammad Alwi. Selamat Civiliar Boni there is hold candles at the atmosphere of the emotion also influenced this event. In addition to candles, some support also book poster training a number of message of the pitch no football is worth life. The Green North coordinator also delivered a message for the pitch. According to him, this also more elements of the support to unit in evolving humanity. There is because we are no one national, no greetings, one God. It is Shamil man who also familiar Kalecha Chong and wears greeting screams of the Wani from the other bunny. Well, I think those are all the news for today with me, Kusul Ashaifa. Don't forget to follow us at the Tribun Lampung News Video, Tribun Lampung Facebook, Tribun Lampung Instagram, and Tribun Lampung TikTok for more information. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.